Hello, stream. Hope y'all are having a good night. We are back with more Traveller's Rest. And we're both pretty excited to do some more chill innkeeping. And hopefully not have to swat too many people with brooms. Hopefully. We'll see.
I think you only had to swat like one person.
Oh no, I had to
last
swat
time.
like 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
There's basically one every like couple hours.
Yeah, I think we need to buy a table.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah.
We don't have enough seats in our tavern.
Yeah. So maybe that'll be the first thing we do. I'm gonna get... Actually, I'm going to start the file. Get Katrina the invite code.
I am loading into the game.
Save. Invite code, copy code. Code is in our chat. And then I can put it on this. That could have been bad. I went to pick up my controller and the sewing needle was stuck to it.
Oh.
Right where I curl my hand around.
Is it like magnetized?
I guess.
Oh. That could have been bad.
I'm like, oh, I almost had a needle go through my finger. That's fun.
Yeah. Having the usual problem of if you use super glue, it inevitably ends up on your hands somehow.
You had to glue some of your miniatures?
Yes. The wooden things. The wooden things require super glue or they will fall over. If they don't dry fast enough, they just fall down.
Oh no.
And then they're glued like slanted. Like,
hey,
no.
Too bad.
Yeah, and I was able to cut them apart because I was using like wood glue. But
I forget what I have. Oh, I have a very full inventory.
Yeah, what's in my inventory? I think also a bunch of stuff. Yes. A bunch of olive oil and pepper and some mushrooms and some shellfish.
Okay, do we have any aid?
I got us some new recipes, I think.
Yes, I seem to remember that. Okay, we've got something that isn't.
I got one new recipe, and then we were gonna save up for the other thing. And then we also have plants in our garden now.
True. I keep reading.
And Woody has invited us to have an apiary, but I don't think we can afford it yet. Because I spent most of our money on seeds.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to,
Well, here's some hops.
We're gonna have to do some cooking before we can open.
Yes. I have harvested hops.
We have a single steak left.
Oh, okay. Is it one of the illicit steaks?
I think so.
Accidental steaks. Or was that a chicken?
No, I think that was a chicken.
It was something.
I remember what you mean now. I want to say it might have been a turkey, actually.
Yeah, something like that. What else do I need?
I'm gonna see if I can get us another chest.
Oh, fuel.
Or two.
I require fuel. Well, I have lots of that. So let's put some coal in there. So we have hops, but we need malt.
Yeah.
We need malt and yeast.
I have lager yeast.
That'll work.
Okay.
We don't have any malts, do we? We'll have to wait for our grain to grow
Yeah.
before we can have any malt.
I don't know if you've got... Do you have access to the chest that's in my room? Like, can you open it?
I don't know. I haven't tried yet. I think we can both open the one outside. Oh, yes, I can.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna drop off some of my ingredients in here.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna go try and find us another... Find the store and get another chest for us.
Yeah, we should probably have a kitchen chest.
Yeah.
For kitchen things.
I'm assuming I can't... Yeah, I can't do it.
Probably not.
So...
Alright, if you're gonna go buy things, then I'm going to go see if I can find stuff on the ground. Which is what I usually do in this kind of game. Because I like foraging.
Yeah, foraging's pretty hard to beat. Like, foraging is pretty great.
It is. It really scratches the video game itch of I just want to see cool places. Just show me cool things. That's all I really want out of a game. I'm spoiled and I keep trying to use my pickaxe to dig stuff up.
I know, from Mystria?
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm like, surely this will work.
It's like, this is gonna work. I know, I was so salty when they're like, oh yeah, you should make a shovel. And so I went, I don't even know how many days without doing anything. Oh.
You were trying to make a shovel?
And I was making a shovel, and then...
Yeah, and you super don't need
like,
one.
Oh. No, I can just hit it with whatever.
You need it, like, I think only for making garden plots.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. They could have just made the hoe also make garden plots and
Yeah.
not had that be an issue, but I guess it would feel weird to make a gardening game or a farming game that doesn't have a shovel in it.
A big chest is 90 silver. We don't have enough.
What about a small chest? Or is that not an option?
I'm checking. Do we have an oven?
Yes.
Small chest we also don't have enough for.
Bummer.
So,
We
don't
still haven't
have
figured
enough
out if we can
for
sell
anything.
stuff. Cool! What can you make with mushrooms? Have a lot of those. Whoa, who are you? Hello. Did you meet the golem?
Yes. Isn't he cool?
Okay. He's very cool. He's looking for his dad?
Yeah. Okay, I want to see what the other...
Okay.
The carpentry?
I don't know why I've never seen the golem before. The carpenter shop and the blacksmith shop are like actual buildings you can go into.
Yeah, I see that now.
I don't know exactly why.
I mean, it makes sense.
But
to, like,
yeah,
go
I mean, it's
into
cool
the
to be able to
shop.
go in a building. But I don't know necessarily what you need to do there.
And it's probably mostly for being able to buy stuff when you can't make it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks seedy.
Oh yeah, the rival tavern is pretty suspicious.
No, there's a whole, like, back alley with a bunch of people that
Oh.
are, like, in, like, barely clothes.
Ah, there's several back alleys, yeah.
Shop.
You can't talk to most of those people.
No. It's the only thing that I'm kind of meh on. I do wish that there was more.
Yeah, I
talk
wish
with
that.
NPCs.
Yeah, I wish that they just had like a line.
Yeah, like
That's all I want.
if
And
you
it can
think of
be
it
the
like
same line every
Stardew.
time.
Stardew has
Yeah,
like
I
a
mean,
line
Stardew
a
has
day.
much fewer NPCs
Oh
than
yeah, 100%.
this game does. But like literally a line like in Zelda.
Okay,
Like Zelda NPCs will tell you like two things. And that's totally fine. But it's weirder to not be able to talk to them at all.
I don't know how to make us money.
I don't either. I feel like we're missing something.
Yeah. I very much feel like that too. I'm like,
But I don't know what it is. And I don't know where to look. Because if it's not in town, and if it's not out here, then I'm out of ideas. I mean...
Speaking of NPCs that have lines, I found one.
Yeah, there's a couple. I did find one or two people who randomly had something to say to me.
And it's like, okay, that's cool.
Oh, it's Violet. I haven't seen Violet yet.
Alright, I
Violet
feel a
wants
little
to be a
bad,
monster slayer.
but I think I'm gonna try and find some things and get us some not originally ours food.
Yeah.
I don't see how else to get supplies at this point.
More illicit goats.
Like I just straight up don't see how. Cause like
Yeah. What's a forage table? What does that do? Oh, that's to make our own animal feed, okay. Cheese starter, not super helpful without. I mean, we can afford eggs.
yeah, but can
We can afford
like
cheese starter.
can we afford a large amount of them?
One egg is... A dozen eggs is 9 silver. One egg is 9 silver, one egg is 9 silver. She has a dozen.
I use my tool.
I feel like I looked at the encyclopedia before when I was like, hey, how do we make money? I think we just have to...
I just killed a crab!
Okay. If we have nothing on the menu, we can still give them gruel. Which gets us a non-zero amount of money. So I think we just
I've got a couple of crabs.
I think we just have to run the tavern even if we don't have, like, a lot of food for them. Yeah.
Okay. I am attempting to find...
Because I haven't found anywhere that says, like...
Free food. Well, not necessarily free. It costs some poor animal their life, but...
Yeah. There's some expense there for sure. Okay. I might go home and open the tavern so that we at least make a little bit of money today.
Okay. I can start heading up there. I do love that there's not any stamina in this game.
Yes, that is very good.
Especially
And
because
I
like,
also
the
keep
regular
forgetting there's a
speed
sprint
is
button.
slow.
But there's a sprint button.
Yep.
That I forget all the time. Oh, there's just a... We were open. We've been open this whole time. Somehow.
Oh no, I think I probably clicked something when I shouldn't have. Oops.
There's just people here.
They're probably pissed off, aren't they?
Not currently. They're just kind of sitting.
They're probably just like, why are you taking so long? Okay. I do definitely agree
just,
with your sentiment from last time, though. I missed my jump button.
Yeah.
It's like, I
Yeah,
feel
Gruel
bad
still
doing
makes us a
it.
bit of...
Rule doesn't make anything, or...
Gruel does make us money. Just a little bit.
Okay. I mean, that's better than nothing.
Makes us 59 copper.
I mean, that's actually half decent. When
Yeah.
you said, like, almost nothing, I was thinking, like...
It said it
copper.
wasn't profitable, is what the game told me.
Ah.
But... why won't they let me serve them?
I found a whole bunch of mushrooms. Mushrooms. Which I'm sure we'll have a use for eventually. And when we do, by golly, we'll have a lot of them. Okay. I am almost back.
Okay. Just so you know, we're definitely losing, whatever prestige we have
Yep.
from solo running the tavern.
Okay.
Here.
If
I
you
don't know
just
why
set
it
it
won't
down
let me
there.
put it. It won't let me put it down.
Weird.
Here, this person wanted it.
And then there are ones that want beer.
Just the one. I think they're good now. Or, oh, that's what they want. I was confused by the red. You want to give that person some gruel.
Yep. I'll clean their tables. Yes, buddies, I'm working on it. Not my fault y'all are slobs. Okay. Not doing too bad. We're making up. Okay, if you want to get me another beer, I'll serve 2 beers. I'll serve them.
Yeah. See if it'll let me put them down this time. Yes, it will. No, you need another.
Unfortunately, husband, I'm not able to serve you an actual beer in-game. Unless you somehow can become an NPC.
We should probably close.
Yeah, probably. You want to set it down, I can run it over.
Yeah. Last call, people. Hey, we're up to a gold again. So yeah, we just gotta run the tavern.
Mostly happy. Or not.
The way to make money is run the tavern.
Okay. Hey, kitty. Alright. Bed we go.
Bed we go. Go over to the other house. Just casually go next door.
I mean, at least it's a little, like, annex instead of, like,
Yeah,
a whole other
cute.
place.
Oh, that's cute. Yes, sleep. I do want to sleep.
I just can't get over that you get more space.
Yeah.
You get more space and a fancier looking chest, and I'm like, excuse you.
Yeah.
I want to live over here. Hi, kitty. I'm gonna go see if stuff is done in the cellar.
We've got some tea. And looks like the grain isn't done yet. Unless I need this scythe. Ah, it was done. My visual assessment of ripe wheat was correct.
Right?
Like, does this work like in real life?
Does it
Or...
look like real life? Yes? Alright.
But does it work like real life? Or is it gonna do some sort of weird video game nonsense where it's like, no, it wasn't yellow enough.
Right?
Alright, I'm gonna make some malt.
Okay.
I don't know how to make flour.
Good question.
I don't know if we have
think
that
it's in
capability.
this.
And there's a sugar recipe and there's a bread dough recipe. Yeah. I don't think we know how to do that yet. What, can I make anything? No. What do we need for... We can make porridge.
Porridge, yes.
And tea. We need water. We both go and get buckets of water.
I think I might have some.
I might too, let's see.
Oh wait,
No.
there is, no, I don't have buckets of water. I had glasses of water.
Ah, those just appear out of the ether, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have an empty bucket.
I do.
Do we have to make me a bucket? It appears that I don't own a bucket.
That's weird.
So we only have one bucket.
Is it in your chest, maybe? What did you
Oh,
need the
I
water
can only
for?
use it... I can't use the chest. I will store my belongings in it when I leave the tavern.
Oh!
I cannot put things in the chest.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we have fruit juice, and I'm pretty sure that, like, my guess is that tea goes in the same spot as the fruit juice.
Probably.
So we don't really need to deal with that. So I do need a bucket of water.
Too.
Yeah.
If you want to grab it, I put it in the chest.
Okay, grab that. We can't move the chest, can we?
We probably can, but we would need to pick up everything in it, probably.
Right, yeah. It's not necessarily worth it. No, I'll add my bitter hops to your bitter hops so they're consolidated.
We do have
I'm gonna grab that.
enough to go get a big chest now. Do you want me to?
Yeah, I feel like a kitchen chest would be helpful.
Okay.
So that we can both have our kitchen stuff in there.
Yeah. Okay, I shall be back.
Alright. I will create porridge. Oh, right. Not enough fuel. Oh, I can also make cooked seafood. Why is porridge more lucrative? That's
I don't
really
know.
funny. For some reason, porridge is more lucrative than seafood. That's
odd.
weird, but okay. Sure. And that's just about done. That is done. Excellent. Go get the hops. It does make a lot of sense, like, gameplay loop-wise.
Yeah.
To be like... I'm gonna grab the kitchen stuff from this, chest and bring it over.
Okay, it is most of our money, but worth it.
Yeah. Okay,
That's gonna
I'll
make
bring
our lives so much easier.
the stuff over. Did I grab the hops after all that? I did.
Everything outside's been watered and whatnot.
I haven't watered it yet. I also need a bucket again. I feel like it's a waste of my time to keep making pepper if I'd ever use pepper for anything.
There you go.
You can probably put the bucket in the chest, and then if I need the bucket, I can grab it.
The bucket.
Oh, I do have the bucket, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright. There's like technique in that broom swing.
It's kind of silly, actually. I love it.
It's like a really intense animation.
It is. Okay.
It really makes you appreciate running water when you have to go and fetch water in games. And, you know, when you have to do that in real life. Which is rare, but does happen occasionally. You're like camping or whatever.
Like I always notice it when I'm like camping or...
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Like, man, thank goodness for plumbing.
Right.
Alright, make some lager. Then I will put all of our food in the chest. Got a razor clam.
Nice. And I've got a couple more things to add in because I've got some like water and stuff.
Yeah. Pepper. And then where do we put the food goes in the menu, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will go put the porridge in the menu.
I'm also going to put the candles for when we need to refill them in there.
Ah. Good idea. I'll add my coal as well. I think we both have a fair amount of, like, kindling on us. But the coal lasts quite a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
It takes from the chest.
Hell yeah.
We don't have to have the stuff on us.
Hell yeah.
Should I save this malt for porridge? Should I save the grain for porridge, or should I make another thing of malt?
Probably porridge. I think we have enough drinks at the moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some more steaks.
Good idea.
Looks like I should be able to make quite a few, because it looks like I have a lot of meats.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of meats in there.
So. Oh, I'm happy. That is good. That makes me so happy.
Doing some crimes.
Okay.
Darryl definitely has not been doing crimes. I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean?
I can probably smelt some of this, yeah? Yeah. There, let's smelt some iron. The pump on the smelter sounds like it's dying.
Right? I do have some, like, tools and stuff, or some, like, supplies already done.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we need it for yet.
Right?
I mean, there's some stuff we can make with the metals. We can make a torch. We can make a forging tank.
Yeah.
And we can make candle holders. A wall porch.
Okay. There's that.
And then I assume we'll get other recipes or some sort of crafting table thing.
It was an illicit chicken.
Okay.
Because I just
That's why there's one random chicken.
Yep. I have some chicken meat, and it says wild turkey and then chicken meat.
Ah, I see.
So.
A distinction. So the other meat was not illicit necessarily.
No.
It's considered wild.
Yeah. The way I see it, if it's considered wild, then like...
Yeah, if the game's saying it's wild, then that's fine.
That is fair game. I'm gonna go put the logger in the ager.
I don't see any kings, huntsman or gameskeeper or whichever words the medieval-esque book is using. There's like some other weirder names for that role, but I don't remember them off the top of my head. But I was reading something the other day and was like, really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Don't know that I buy that anybody said that in real life. Of course, people said some weird things in real life, and still do. But sometimes I'm not convinced. And there's definitely plenty of medieval misinformation out there.
Oh yeah.
For example, they did bathe. They just didn't bathe as often because they didn't have easy access to hot water. Yeah. And you couldn't drink the water. So you probably shouldn't bathe in it either.
Yeah, it was very much a, well, how much cleaner is this actually going to be?
Yeah. Well, once you boil it.
Yeah. But then that required them boiling it.
Yes, you're gonna do that once a week, not every day.
No. Ooh, I got some more fancy mushrooms.
But, like, people don't like to smell bad. That's not a new thing.
No.
Wanting to be clean is not a new phenomenon.
No.
I do hate when you're reading like medieval fantasy, like,
and they go and they're just like, oh, I'm gonna casually like always take a bath or something, and it's like,
well, if they're nobility, then that makes sense because they could actually do that. But like when they introduce extremely basic hygiene to the population or something, that drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Like when they're like, oh, these people don't know about soap. It's like, they do.
They do.
They know
They're
about
just not
soap.
usually able.
Yeah, and like also they know about soap for clothes because lye is not for skin.
Yes.
You don't put that on your skin unless you really, really have to.
Yeah. It's very much a last resort.
Yes.
Okay. I forgot about the dude that was like literally frozen.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
We're like, what? what do they mean he's frozen? Oh.
He is literally frozen.
Yeah. They're just amused by us like trying to figure out if like there was some sort of wizard curse or something happening and then finding him and realizing, oh no, he's just extremely literally frozen. I'm gonna put I can't put things? Oh, that's the delivery chest, I guess. I can't put things in there. Alright, I think I'm gonna open the tab. Because I shouldn't get
don't know that
overwhelmed.
there's point.
True. Eh.
But also we do need the money.
Yeah, that is my thought. If no one shows up, then no one shows up. Oh, there we go. Taverns are open at night. That's when taverns are open. They haven't invented bars yet.
True. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, hey, second server. Where'd you go? You got some puddles out on the floor there. Fruit juice. Not a lot of point, you said.
Yeah, I'm very wrong.
Fruit juice is on the counter.
Another one, please.
Yeah.
Guys, stop being slobs.
In their defense, I don't see a garbage can anymore. I don't know that we have one of those.
Here, please.
The old owner was a cultist. We're fine.
True.
We're super chill and normal.
Oh, shit. I know something that'll make our ratings better.
Did you build something?
No, it's the handles.
Oh, right. Beer. Beer on the counter for you.
Okay. It looks like there's gonna be a fruit juice.
Yeah. Got it. It gives me a little thing on the counter, which is nice. Yeah. And it color codes it for me. Now that I've remembered how that works. Took me a second. Okay, should we last call?
Probably.
I feel like we probably should. I rung the bell. We haven't figured out, technically, if there's an end of day.
I'm fairly certain it's the 2 a.m.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Okay. People are happy. Ho ho ho!
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, kick him out. Make it cold so he leaves.
Okay, and then run.
And then run quickly. I
Oh,
mean, I
the
think
cat's
also,
sleeping from my bed.
I think probably also what happens is like if you open too early, no one shows up because people don't
I assume
go to
people
the
show up at all times.
tavern in the daytime. Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
never mind.
Because if you think about it, taverns basically were also like restaurants.
Yeah,
So
but they were, I think, like
they
it's not
were
like people were out
mostly,
drinking.
yeah, they were mostly for like for drinking and stuff.
And we are not currently an inn,
No.
which is the typically they were both.
I'm gonna cook some more steaks.
Do we need to turn the candles off?
You can't.
Okay. They'll just burn down.
Yeep.
Alright. That's fine.
Okay.
You make it steak?
So
Is that our most profitable?
I think so.
Probably. That would make sense.
So oh, we can probably do that. I've got a couple more lager that I can add.
Okay. Remember that you also don't have to get stuff out of the chest.
Eee.
You can just make what you're trying to make.
Well, yeah, I know, but like to bring it over to the tap.
Yeah, that you do have to do.
Okay. I'm switching out our fruit juice.
You water
to the...
plants?
I have not been outside yet.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
looks darker already. I'm like, what? Don't understand how watering works in this game.
No, I don't either. Alright, so I put I switched it to coconut juice. Because we had more of that, so that way we won't run out right away.
Okay. We've got some rice.
Ooh. Okay, I'll stop cooking the steaks for now. We have lots of steak anyways.
Yeah. I don't know what other things do.
I'm gonna say, I'm assuming you have now watered everything?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, grilled steak is 2 silver. Yogurt with honey is 3 silver.
Ooh.
And meat broth is 3 silver. So actually we should be using the meat for meat broth because it's more lucrative.
I haven't even been seeing the option to make it, so.
You need a bucket of water.
Ah.
Yeah. A bunch of stuff looks like you can't make it because it needs a bucket of water. We don't have any fish. And then, of course, the stuff that needs extra ingredients. So, yogurt we make from curd, but we need a cow before any of that is lucrative, I think. Did you have the... Did you get water, or do I need to do that?
No, I didn't, but I can now.
Okay. I was also gonna check,
Actually, if you want, can you go to town and go to the, carpenter?
Yeah?
Because he was selling buckets.
Ah. Excellent.
And maybe pick up 2?
Yeah.
Actually,
then
let's do 3.
Yeah, then we can have 2 each.
Then we've got 2 each, and then that should help.
We should make tea because tea gives us more money than fruit juice. And there's some tea leaves in the chest. Also needs a bucket of water. So yeah, getting more buckets is definitely a good idea.
Oh, we can do cooked seafood.
Yes. Yeah, a bunch of stuff lights up once you have a bucket.
Yeah.
It's just the bucket of... Are you not open yet? It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 silver 86.
Carpenter's not open.
Weird. Oh, yeah, that's a hell of a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's going. I'm gonna go get another bucket of water so I can make some more of it.
Yeah, I feel like probably what was and was not expensive might have been different.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Because, like, steak is filling and all that, but broth can actually be more filling often.
Yeah, because it takes up more space.
So,
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Hey, Juggleroo. We do have a
Hello.
door, technically. Technically.
I don't have chat open right now. I probably should. I didn't think of it. I would like you to not mirror the display, please. As soon as I turn on my second monitor, Windows is immediately like, are you gonna show a presentation?
Yep.
No. No, I'm not.
Wow, Juggleroo, I didn't think that, your name was Gary. Remember, though, it's just me in the bed, it's not Koros. So, unfortunately, your husband's not there. Yes, I'm aware I'm a shithead.
The joy of a shared account is you don't necessarily know who's on it.
I'm pretty sure that it's only Bloody that has the Juggleroo logins. Maybe
Oh, yeah?
Bloody.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I technically could have them. Okay, we'll do turkey broth.
Right, now I have chat. When does the carpenter open? Is the carpenter closed?
I don't
What day
know.
is it?
It's
Oh, it's Sunday.
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
That makes sense.
That tracks, actually. I take
Never
back my
mind.
indignant tone.
Hey, I was right. It is Bloody.
Oh, you gotta do the two-factor now? That's annoying.
For
the Chuckleroo account.
Oh. Ooh. Yuck. I hate that. I get why they do it, but I still hate it.
Yeah, I think there's ways to still share accounts, like if you're using an app for your two-factor stuff, but it would be a pain.
Yeah.
So if you don't need to, why bother?
Well, I think we've figured out that most of the time it's Bloody that ends up streaming with it anyways, so.
Yeah.
Because usually if I'm gonna do a solo stream, I'll do Meadowlark.
Yeah.
So.
I appreciate that.
And then I've been shouting it out in our
Yeah, I saw that.
I think.
I saw the ping.
I was like, here we go. Let's do this because people are probably going, hey, I want to watch stuff. It's like, well, you can't watch Chuckleroo tonight, but you can watch
I
one
have
of the
to do
members.
I have to do two-factor for my university account. It's very annoying. And they also force us. They do force us to do the thing. But my sister's been using it for Steam for like years and years, and she doesn't understand why people have any problem with two-factor.
I don't have a problem with it,
like,
I just don't love the extra step most of the time.
Yeah, she's just like, what are you all complaining about? I've been doing this forever.
I mean, yes, I know that you stream on... you don't stream because I stream on Thursdays. I know. But I also don't think a lot of people have fully caught on to that. So that's why I've been like, I'll just ping the groups. And go, hey! There is a stream going on, it's just not Chuckleroo. But it's kind of Chuckleroo adjacent.
Yeah. It's just a different vibe. Otherwise, it would
member is of both parties is the
Yeah.
same. Because hi, founding of Meadowlark and founding of Chuckleroo. I'm both of those.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm on the Stardew streams and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just we play slightly different games.
Ludi was saying it could be fun to do some like discussions and stuff because Stardew is so chill.
Yeah.
It could be a lot of fun to just kind of make that into like a more like just chill and chat type stream, which could be really fun. But of course, also not anything polarizing because none of us want to deal with that.
Yeah, what do you mean by discussions? Cause
I don't know.
I mean all kinds of things.
Whatever's around. Whatever we feel like talking about that day, I guess.
Yeah.
How else would we know about the old man who farts Fruit Loops? What?
I feel like I still don't know about the old man who farts Fruit Loops.
I don't know that I know
That's hard
about
to say out loud.
It is.
That was harder to say than I expected.
Twister. Oh. Yeah. I think I just made our lager better.
Nice. The coconuts have regrown, so I've acquired many coconuts.
Woo!
Which I think are probably useful for oil more than anything, because there's a lot less olives around. And I haven't seen more forageable olives since the one day that there was forageable olives. It was like day one.
Oh, I'm gonna be so annoyed with this.
What?
Oh, I think it I restarted the aging process because I thought it was done.
Oh no. That's irritating.
But we still have 29 lager.
That's very annoying.
I think we still have some in the chest too, so.
Nice. We are behind on the YouTubes. We should...
the other night,
I
added a bunch to the drafts.
I hadn't looked in a little bit. Okay, I'll do that.
Because I knew that we were behind, so I was like, wait. I was just chatting with Bloody and Panda.
Sweet, thank you. I will do that tomorrow because I'm on break, so I can just get that done. And then they will come out every other day for a while because I don't want to spam people's feeds. I feel like people don't appreciate that. A streamer that I follow has been had just not been doing their YouTube archive at all, and has been doing it uploading stuff recently. So every couple of days I get a random notification from a 4-year-old video.
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah, that stream happened. That was a while ago. I feel like this game has more holes in the ground than Stardew.
Oh, more than likely.
Probably because I keep just digging up worms. Which I assume eventually we will want, but right now it's kind of whatever.
I'm making some more coconut oil. So we've got oil. Actually.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how many people you follow on YouTube. But it also means that the channel's active longer if I stretch it out, so
True.
that is my other reason for stretching it out.
We shall see.
But we also have way less stream archive than Chuckaroo because you guys stream more often. So that is a factor.
Ooh, do we want some cooked sea urchin?
Cool. Sure.
1 silver 72.
That's pretty good.
No, porridge is better.
Ah! Oh,
And it
that's
uses
funny.
less stuff.
Okay, I'm just gonna put the rice in the chest.
I want to give some people some seafood. We'll have some aphrodisiacs.
Wasn't cooked seafood decent?
Yeah, it is. That's the 181 or something like that, but
Yeah.
oh,
Seaweed is an ingredient, and so is a starfish. Cool. Don't know what we're gonna use either of those for.
something, I'm sure.
Right. I'm gonna open.
Okay. Ooh.
It's very normal that our tavern opens at 21:50.
Did you see the cat do a little bit of kneading and then fall asleep?
Oh, a good little circle of cat.
That one. Right, yes, the tea is in there.
Yeah. Yeah. The color coding does help.
Yes. I just forget that it's a thing.
Yeah, it's subtle.
It's
Certainly subtle.
Okay.
They don't give us exactly the same amount.
Probably also depends on
There's the variance, which is interesting.
yeah, like that was 262.
Yeah, like we got one of the broth bowls got 5 silver and one of them was 4 and something. You need a tea.
Yeah. He does do really well.
Yeah, the extra whatever 58 copper is significant.
Well, considering we're already back up over gold again.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just noticing that too. I think also the broth helps with that, because that's like 3 extra silver or something on a steak.
Yeah. I do like that we're actually a half decent pair at this.
Yeah.
Like, we actually do pretty well.
We're not super hectic.
No, we kind of went, okay, this is what we're doing.
Maybe if we
These are
added
our
a third
jobs.
table, that might change, but...
Yes.
But we're not in a...
Dude,
this
you
is not a
just
diner
dropped your
dash
shit.
situation.
Rude.
As previously noted, we do not have a garbage. There you are. 68 now.
Ooh.
We got 4 whole points. Ooh. We got a bunch of recipe fragments. Heck yeah. We can go see if we can get a recipe that uses all of the mushrooms that we have.
Yes.
We have so many.
Oh, that was 4 silver.
Yeah, I think the logger, yeah, the logger's 4 silver.
Damn.
It's got a green ribbon, so there's a quality aspect.
I I guess. That's probably what the aging does. Oh
Yeah.
shit, we probably want to close.
Yes, we do.
We're probably passing out.
It's fine. We'll find out if we pass out or not.
We find out if there's a penalty.
Okay. I might leave you to the
Yep, that's
the
fair.
last of it because I have to go further. We'll see if you're right about the passing out at 2.
I'm just gonna try and go to bed. There, Bluey, I closed the door.
I think it might give us an extra hour.
Ooh.
It just gave me a little emoji.
Okay, so maybe it's a, like, try to get by 2,
I have
and if
a
you don't,
suspicion
then...
it's a little more forgiving because of the tavern aspect. So I think maybe it's 3 a.m. in this game.
Maybe. That makes sense. But there, are you happy, Bluey? I closed the door to my rooms last night. I was safe.
Means right now we don't have anybody staying at the tavern, so it's less of a concern.
Okay, I got some cooked seafood to put in the book.
Oh, we got some barley.
Ooh,
And I got some wheat grains back.
nice.
So plant some wheat.
Good.
Soil is too dry to plant here. I forgot that you have to water first. For reasons. Yeah, that soil is staying wet. I don't know if we have to water daily.
I don't know.
It's possible we just don't have to.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Shall we go to the cave of the recipe fragments?
Let's go get stuff.
The magical, mystical cave where the recipes live.
With the recipe king god.
With the recipe king god.
That
So
is
that we can
all
become
will
king,
ever
which
call it
seems
now.
to be what we're trying to do. Seems
The
to be at
recipe
least the
king
objective
god.
of the game is to become king.
Did we try
Which
that
is...
over here last time? No, yes.
Yeah, we've looked around. It's just the portal.
Portal?
And the pond, which I assume has some sort of weird cave fish.
Probably.
Alrighty.
Aha!
I think we can both look at the menu at the same time, so we can both see what's going on. Alright, so we have 15.
We can do onion rings. Salad.
Yep. We can do... We're still fairly limited in what we can do. I don't know how you get intestine, so...
I'm assuming that would probably come from...
Probably salad is helpful. It's 2 silver.
Yeah, but...
And I don't know,
yeah.
mushrooms might count as vegetables.
Also, why are they crafting it in the oven?
Don't ask questions.
I will ask
Yeah,
questions
I don't know
if
why
I want to. Oh.
They have a chopping board station, so that would make more sense.
Level 10 required, but there's a scrambled mushrooms recipe.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we can't get yet that seems like it would be good. So my vote is maybe we do salad and then save the rest of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I did that. Think. New recipe. Salad. Don't know why we needed a recipe necessarily.
No, I think most humans know you toss something with lettuce and you can call it a salad.
You could like put some lemon juice on it and salt and pepper and that's kinda all you need. I keep collecting these aromatic plants like they're...
I mean, hey, it's stuff.
Gonna come in handy. Yeah. I mean, the game's giving it to me, so...
That's
might as well.
Like, the minute that we stop doing that is gonna be when we need it.
Yeah, exactly. Or it's like when you've got like a ridiculous surplus of fiber in Stardew, so you're like, I don't have to collect this.
And then all of a sudden you're
And
like,
then all of a sudden you're out of
shit.
fiber. It's like, come on.
And it's just like, wait, how did it use that much?
Oh, I'm gonna go get us buckets.
Ooh, yes.
Because the carpenter will no longer be closed because this is
Hopefully.
no longer the Lord's Day.
Hopefully.
Or just Sunday. They might just be closed on Sunday for the normal weekend reasons. Dog. Yes, you are open. Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, the farmer's is Woody's brother.
Oh.
Also, we only need 4 gold for the beehive.
Okay, that's not awful.
I bought us 3 buckets.
Awesome.
Should I also acquire us some seeds while I'm at it? Probably. Where do I get seeds? I forget. I get them from up here. From these 2 children.
Weird. Starters.
So we can get cashews now. That means we could make nut bars.
Yeah. Are you able to get cream?
Yes. I think
How
that
much does cream cost?
Actually, I don't know. The farmer, I think, was just selling milk.
Oh wait, but then I think we make cream.
Yes, we
you
can get milk.
Sell curd.
They sell cheese starter, and then the cheese curds. The curds come off of that, I think.
Okay. We've got a pretty good little
we probably want some more.
Just because I don't see salad listed.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But it said it was in the oven, right?
Yes, it did.
So, like, it should be.
Unless the fact that we were both in the menu at the same time
glitched it.
Messed it up. But it did do the ding.
Yeah.
It dinged a whole bell for us, so.
Weird. Yeah, because I was. Oh, I mean, we don't have lettuce. That might be.
No.
But it should at least show up.
Yeah. Well, I'm coming in with my buckets of water.
Awesome.
Which I have filled. So.
Okay. Did you fill all 3?
Yes.
Cool. I just put mine in the chest.
There we go.
And then what we'll do is it's just an agreement between you and I that if you cook something using a bucket, go fill it back up.
Also, it's not true that we don't have lettuce.
You have lettuce?
We have lettuce. We have 3 lettuce.
Yeah.
I bought lettuce seeds.
Unless you want to go look at the menu, because I very well could be missing it.
Makes sense to me that something weird might have happened because we. Oh no, I see it. It's under porridge.
What?
Is it not there for you?
No.
That's weird.
Is it maybe not shared?
That would be strange, but I guess it's possible. What was the other thing that I bought? Can you see bread with tomato?
No.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
I don't think it's shared.
It's not shared.
Okay.
That's...
I guess I'm gonna go buy salad.
Yeah, that's a choice, but alright.
That's an irritating choice. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Especially, like, it doesn't make
Sure.
sense.
No,
We're
it
working at the
doesn't.
same tavern.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we be able to both cook the same thing?
Yeah, no, it seems very reasonable to expect that that's how that works. Oh shoot, did I buy raw ingredients when I meant to buy seeds? I may have done that. I did. Whoops.
You said you got bread with tomato as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Though
Yeah.
we don't actually have any tomatoes yet. But yeah, we should probably both be able to make the same things. I guess we have specialties or something.
Maybe. Weird. I was also gonna say we probably are in a pretty decent spot to be able to open the tavern if you want to. I'm
Okay.
on my way back down, so.
I will do that. Unless you want to get milk.
We can always do that tomorrow.
Yeah. I think our current goal is beehive, apiary.
Yeah.
So that's 4 gold, and I think having any kind of barn is going to be a lot more than that.
Okay. I made a thing of salad so that hopefully
Cool.
that'll get going pretty quick. But
Well, we made back my accidental raw ingredient money.
yeah.
I forget where you get seeds. I thought it was from the little girls.
Thank you.
May also be worth investing in another table.
Yeah. I think that might be.
Seems like people don't come in if there isn't a spot. Which makes sense.
4 silvers on that one.
Nice. Hello, Joey.
Oh, hey, Joey. Good to see you, buddy.
72.
Ooh.
Hello.
Big leagues now. How are we? I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, our tavern is operational.
Go away, grumpy lady.
You have to hit someone with a broom?
Yes.
It's been a while since you had to hit somebody with a broom. We're doing pretty good.
I'm gonna say that was the first time.
Yeah. We haven't had a belligerent customer in a minute.
That's the first time this stream.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Joey?
Who threw garbage on our carpet?
These unsanitary blokes.
They threw it on the carpet.
Yep. You're amazing? That's good. Glad to hear it. Go away, you grump.
Oh, you noticed at the same time that I did.
Yep.
I guess that is the time of night when people get cold.
Okay, so
Or
about
when it
8.
starts to get cold. Yeah.
Makes sense. About
Yeah,
when
8
I'm
o'clock
cold
is
too.
sundown, and it's spring, I believe, at the moment.
Yeah.
So 8 o'clock is sundown. That tracks.
Another tea, please. Or not tea. Yeah, that's tea.
That's tea, yeah. It's unclear since it's always on just the cask.
This lady might become belligerent. I'm gonna keep guard. Don't you dare be mean.
What's the sign? Why did they only give me 33?
Good.
That one guy only gave us 33.
I think he might have been one of the ones that had to wait a little bit.
Ah. They didn't have to wait that long.
No. People are fairly happy tonight. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good.
We've made a full gold.
Hot damn.
We were at like 90 silver to start.
Yeah. No, we're doing good.
We're cooking.
We're cooking with gas. We've got like an extra couple of hours here too, so.
Tea up.
Okay.
This man is the first one to get by a seafood boil.
Nice. That does sound like a really good day, Joey. Glad to hear it.
Oh yeah. It's fairly similar to my day in that my day was mostly playing 2 Point Museum.
Nice. How is the game anyways?
It's good. It's a good time.
Chicken tender sandwich. I am so jealous.
Nice.
I've been wanting chicken. Okay, so like I'm gluten-free. Well, I have a lot of other things, but like gluten-free is one of the big ones. And
it is a pretty major.
As far as I know, there is only one set of strips that are made that are like you can find in a grocery store that are gluten-free.
Are they any good?
They're really good actually. They're
that's good.
They're expensive as all hell, but they are actually.
Because you never
good.
know with gluten-free stuff. Sometimes it's. Yeah. I guess it's the cheese that's more.
Yeah, the dairy-free
lactose-free cheese is the stuff that, or dairy-free, yeah.
Yeah, like plant-based cheese is usually pretty iffy because it hardly ever melts properly.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing. Oh.
Drinks are not watered down, sir. How dare you?
Ma'am. Go away, ma'am.
Couldn't tell who was talking.
Okay, and I'm gonna do last call.
Yeah.
It's pretty much midnight.
Good idea. I got a logger up.
Okay. But yeah, so I only really have one option as far as like mass-produced strips.
Yeah.
And I quite like them. I'm pretty happy with it. But for the last like month, I haven't been able to find them in stores. All of that brand pretty much has been sold out. And I've been wanting my chicken strips because it's my comfort meal.
I've been finding that with certain brands, or certain products just vanishing.
Okay.
Like, there's like a specific like rice and granola that I like.
Yeah.
And I like the strawberry one and not the like fake cocoa powder banana one. Because I really don't like the texture of dried bananas.
That's fair.
It's bad.
But yeah,
it's a bad noise.
See, and that's the funny thing is like I love that. Like banana chips are my absolute favorite treat, and I can't have them anymore because they're really high in FODMAPs.
Oh, that's irritating. Of course they are.
Dried fruit in general, I can't have.
So the drying process specifically
It concentrates all the sugars.
Oh.
It makes them into a higher, like a higher concentration of stuff. And,
yeah. So you end up with more sugar than you would have.
But yeah, no. So I've been wanting my freaking comfort food for like a month, and I can't get it.
Yeah, no, that's annoying. Yeah, I randomly found the granola that I like at Walmart.
Nice.
I happened to be in a Walmart and they had it, but like none of the Loblaws stores that I've been to have had it. And they have other stuff from that brand, but not the thing that I'm looking for.
Where did you get tea leaves?
From the Gordon.
Okay,
I just gave you some more.
Oh, you got some.
I don't think that there's any. Yeah, there were some yesterday. So there's 8 in the chest now. But yeah, we have some tea leaf bushes. Most of the I tried to do our first round of seeds as things that'll keep growing.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Tea and other things.
Also, Joey, that sounds like a really yummy sandwich.
Yeah, that sounds very good.
Props to you, buddy.
I didn't want to cook tonight, so I had frozen flatbread.
Nice. I made sweet and sour chicken with jasmine rice.
That sounds very nice.
It was delicious. Woohoo! I got a boot and an elm sprout. Oh! I hear you, duckies. Duckies, I want to bring you home, but I can't.
Maybe when we have breadcrumbs, we can feed the duckies.
That'd be great.
Can I not get seeds in town? Is that my problem?
I don't know.
I don't remember where I got seeds. Maybe I got them from the farm. That would make sense.
So Koros actually just had a really good idea for chicken dish, actually, because he didn't know what I was making, so he was trying to like figure it out. And
I was trying to guess, and he guessed something that also sounded good.
He knew that I have been craving chicken tenders, and knew that like I'd been wanting to try it. I had said yesterday before Savon's freaking grocery system went down as I was about to check out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had a full cart of groceries and then their system broke.
That's so irritating.
I was so upset, but like also really careful not to get upset at them.
Yeah,
it's not their
so was
fault.
the rest of the story, yeah.
Well, and like that's the thing, they're like, we're so sorry, and I'm like, it's not like you guys decided that it would go down.
Yeah, you did literally nothing.
It's like you're gonna have to deal with people being more pissed off than I'm gonna be, so whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna choose to not be a problem today.
It's like, I work customer service, I specifically try not to be a problem unless I need to be.
Yeah, typically I choose not to be a problem whenever possible.
If they do things to piss me off, I will be a problem. I know how. But I also know all of the magic words that actually get me help. Because I know what words I give help to.
Yes. Oh, we only need 13 gold for a chicken coop. That's not bad.
That's fairly attainable. Definitely, like, up there, but it's not bad.
It's gonna take a while, but it's doable.
But yeah, no.
I'm too early for the farmers.
Yeah,
They're not up yet.
Koros knew that I had been wanting to make some, and he knew that I couldn't last night. So he thought that I was gonna do that tonight. So he's like, oh, are you making, like, sweet and sour, like, chicken tenders? Because he saw me making, like, a sweet and sour sauce. And he's like, oh, is that what you're doing? And I was like, no, but now I want to. That sounds good. To which I think for once he restrained himself from saying that, see, I help! Because most of the time, he doesn't really.
He does help,
much.
but when you point it out, then you don't want to acknowledge it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good about it. Like we have a system that works for us.
Yeah.
And that system is me cooking.
Yeah.
Because I
It
don't
doesn't
get
have to be like
drained from
equal
it.
sharing of all tasks.
No.
It's
Well, like it's a
when
lot harder
when you put it all together.
It's a lot harder.
It comes out.
Like I find it a lot harder to deal with like the piggy laundry.
Yeah.
Just because like we've got to shake it out and stuff. So.
I got an achievement for digging 50 holes.
Wow. Are you just trying to be a gold digger?
I don't know. I don't think that's what the. There was a joke in the achievement, but I
there
didn't
was?
parse it. Yeah.
That's great.
I didn't parse it though, so I don't know what it was. It wasn't that exactly, but it was something in that sort of vein. I feel like there was another foraging spot that now I don't know where it was.
Ooh. Okay,
There was like a spot around that went on the hill.
Yeah.
I can't remember anymore.
So the place that's down at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
He will now, if we put, we can put like junk that we find.
Oh. Like shoes?
Yeah, like shoes and the net and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We can find that, or we can put that in there in his house, and then he can exchange for stuff.
Nice.
Let's see. Shop. Oh! Looks like how we get some cosmetics and stuff.
Cool. I have acquired some milk and some eggs. It really bothers me that this book that is sitting very prominently out in front of these people's houses is not a book I can open.
Right.
So it looks like should be lore, and it's not.
It's like, I just want to read the lore. Give me all the stories. I just want to read the stories.
Well, you gave me a weird little hint about Tavern Kings, and then you didn't elaborate.
Right?
The dark spot in the woods wasn't a door.
What?
I found a secret spot in the woods.
Oh.
It's a little campsite.
Yes. I showed you that, I thought.
I don't think so. You showed me like a spot where you could climb up on the hill.
Okay. I could have sworn I showed you that one.
You might have mentioned it as we were going by it, and I didn't clock it entirely. Because I kept looking at that spot, being like, I bet that's an entrance.
Like, I bet that's something.
Yeah, that's shadowed in a way that it definitely means something.
I'm gonna see how we're doing on porridge. Fine.
There's a bunch more wheat, so should be good to make more of that.
Okay. Yeah, and
Where the heck did I get seeds from? Oh, next level we get orders.
Get what?
We get to make orders at the bulletin board.
Heck yeah.
That's
I'm gonna make some more porridge. It's pretty decent.
Why can't I remember where I got the seeds? There's only so many people in this town that I can actually talk to. Ooh, and I definitely bought seeds. Yes, I bought the soybeans for that.
It sells for 38 silver.
Jesus. Okay.
Alright, that's profitable.
Good to know. I mean, vegan usually has a markup, but not quite like that
Not
normally.
quite that insane.
That's maybe a bit much.
Yeah, because then I think I can do...
Hey, encyclopedia. Who sells the seats? I don't need to know about how to water. Oh, you only have to water every 3 days.
Okay. I don't know... Okay.
Hmm?
I think I misunderstood.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
I
looking at the
misunderstood.
encyclopedia.
Okay, so...
Oh, it's not 38 silver?
No.
Okay.
2
That
silver,
makes
51.
sense. Ah.
So, still
2 silver
good.
is not bad. But we have better options.
Yeah. I'm still gonna make it, so we've got it.
We still don't have a fishing rod. Don't know when we get that. It's not gonna tell me.
Did you just see the kitty? Look at this chunky little cat.
It's a very
It's
good
so
cat
cute.
model.
It's so cute.
Also, we have a skill tree?
Yes.
Okay, I hadn't noticed.
I don't know that we've actually
Oh,
got
we
a
have a
lot of
percent
points
chance of getting tips. We have 3.
yet. Oh.
I have 3. There's a perk that you can get tipped, which seems useful.
Yeah, let's do tips.
I think both of them are. I think we have separate ones.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do the spotless tables because I've been doing the table cleaning.
Oh, that's helpful. Yeah. Serve drinks 10% faster, also useful. Okay, I've spent my thing.
Okay.
The encyclopedia has lots of useful things, and then not the things I'm actually looking for.
There we go. I got energy efficient as well, so that things are a little bit better. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, hubby. Thanks.
That's your first time chat?
Yes, that is what he decided to use his first time chat on. Lordy. Yes!
Oh.
It shows up for me.
Yeah, it shows up in a big purple thing that's got a star and it says first time chat. It makes it really prominent. You really can't hide a first time chat.
I'm going to...
Don't understand why I can't buy seeds anymore.
I'm going to get some candles set up, and then I'm going to...
I'm gonna open?
Yep.
I will head back then. I just
Okay.
wanted to see if the fish man had a fishing rod. He does not. And then I might have to look up where you get seeds, because I don't remember. It's bugging me. Okay, hello. I'm here. I'll put the milk and other things in the chat. But we also had potatoes today. Ending.
There you go.
Hello. What are your people's wants? Got it.
Okay. There you go. We're doing this.
5 silver a dish, definitely better than like 50 copper that we were doing before.
Joey and Koros behave.
Shush.
Children. Which I'm fairly certain that I know I'm older than Koros.
The actual children are politer. In fairness. In fairness to the actual children that I
maybe
deal
at
with.
your work.
At work.
The children around here are nasty little shitheads.
Yes, that's true. The place that I work,
Anytime I have to use the bus, I like.
Oh yeah. Oh, the inner city children, of which I was one. So I get to say this. We're out of ale.
Okay. They'll take tea.
Yeah, they'll just switch over, but I didn't realize we were low.
Okay. If you want to serve that one, I think I've got some.
Yeah. Oh my god. Why did you all just suddenly decide to order tea?
Hey. I made some more tea.
Nice. You married one of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, those kids are jerks. But people at my practicum have actually mentioned to me, like, you might want to switch schools because the school is not going to give you good classroom management skills because you never really have to do anything. Because the children are just well behaved.
Not gonna lie, there's a part of me that wants to, like...
They're kind of an anomaly.
Move to close to wherever your practicum is and then be like, cool! Maybe I won't hate my kids' friends eventually. Because as it stands, boy howdy.
I mean, one assumes that the people that you're friends with are going to raise their children in a, you know, a good way.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that all the children at the school, where they might randomly make friends...
Oh, you mean like your kids, yeah. 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 I don't know that I'd recommend raising children in an IMO.
No.
I've definitely told several people, like, don't move there. Of people in my cohort who have talked about moving to the island. I'm like, move to Victoria or, like, nowhere else.
No, especially because there's, like, not a ton to do.
Yeah, there's really nothing. Nothing happening.
Alright, and I think I am gonna call last.
Yep. Seems like the time to do that. Oh. I poured an extra drink by accident.
That's fine.
I don't know how to get rid of it. I can't.
Oh.
What do I do? Can I put it back?
Maybe.
Do I have... What do I do?
I don't know.
I have
Y'all
this.
are making messes as you leave. Goodness.
Okay, I'm pressing R.
Just go to bed.
Yeah. We'll just hope that it figures it out.
Gotta make Bluey happy.
When I left the tavern, it went away. So
there should be logger ready tomorrow, so hopefully that'll help.
But yeah, no, I'm seriously considering, like, as much as I like my school advisors now, like, classroom management is one of those things that you just have to practice.
Yeah.
And right now I'm not getting a lot of practice. And also it's more awkward. Because, like, when they never really do anything dramatic, then it's awkward to, like, go over to them and be like, hey, put your phone away.
Yeah.
Because I'm a new teacher and I'm awkward.
That is fair. Okay, so there are a couple of extra tea.
Yeah, what we're gonna do with this milk and stuff.
Can we now make mushrooms?
Okay, we can make curd. Let's start there. We needed curd for something.
Ooh, I think it's better quality ale.
Cool. I don't know if there's, like, crop quality. I haven't really been seeing that.
Ooh, actually.
I'll make some malt for us.
The $3.94.
Here, I'll make some barley malt.
Oh, I think I remember Burger Shop. That sounds about right.
One of the funniest things about working with children is that, like, the fact that an adult is a gamer is always very strange to them. Like, they truly do not believe that adults play video games. And anytime you say that you played a video, especially if you say that you played a video game that they play now as a child,
Yep.
that's when it really gets them. Because I played Roblox when I was 12.
Yeah.
And so the 8-year-olds are talking about Roblox, and I'm like, oh yeah, I played that game when I was your age, and they're like, that can't be true.
They're like, no, you've got to be
That
old.
can't be right. You're too old. It's like, no, that game's old.
It's
That's an old game.
The game is just old.
It was not as toxic when I played it, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
But here we are. Where to get seeds, Wiki? This wiki doesn't seem like it's useful. I just want, like, a list of places, please.
That the one that... So the, cream?
Yeah.
The cream of mushroom is going to sell for, like, 3 something.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. At least now it is.
Sweet. Where get seeds? They're just not selling any seeds right now? Really?
I don't know.
Huh. Okay, I was right that that's where you get them. Is from the 2 small children. Oh, one of the children sells the seeds and the other one doesn't.
Oh.
I was assuming that both children sold the same things. Oh, Roblox is so much more toxic than Minecraft. Roblox is a racket for stealing children's money, like straight up.
Yeah.
You get less when you take the money out than you do putting it in. Like, the exchange rate is worse in the direction of the customer.
Yup. Which
is just wild. Okay, here we go. What season is it? It's spring, so we want bitter hops. Or dual hops. We don't have enough money to get a tree yet. We've got some tea plants still, I think.
Yeah, Minecraft YouTube was definitely a dream that a lot of people felt for a while.
Yeah. I mean, there's still some weirdos. I mean, the thing that people don't understand about just letting their kid go on kid YouTube is that they're not really actually curating that in any way. No, there's a checkbox.
There's a checkbox, and not everybody is actually, responsible.
No.
In making sure that they actually adhere to what they are supposed to adhere.
Like, at least it's an opt-in checkbox. Yeah. But still.
There.
Okay.
Okay, we've got some cream of mushrooms.
I have acquired seeds. The child with the green hair has the seed.
Okay. Green hair. Well,
the child with the white hair does not.
Green hair, seeds.
Yeah, I guess it makes a kind of sense. I'm going to plant some things. hops. Yeah, the red bushes are all tea, so we're good on the tea bushes for the moment. I got us some grapes.
Okay.
For the purposes of winemaking. Okay, there we go.
We make sugar.
We have replenished the garden.
Nice. Good job.
I'm also going to cook some more. Don't know what iron sheets are for. I'm just gonna assume they're useful.
Yeah.
Ah, robot.
Oh, god damn it, robot.
I think I got it.
I still see it.
Hold on. Show mod icons, please.
I can get it.
There we go. I think I... Hold on, there we go. I got it.
There we go.
I got it.
Nope,
One of us got it.
I got it.
Both of us got it at the same time.
I was gonna say, I think you deleted the chat and I banned them. Yay!
Yeah.
Teamwork.
One way or another, we solved the problem.
That is all that matters. Okay.
Don't know why the robots are peddling us stream followers necessarily.
Yeah, it's the one thing
Seems
I
like
don't
a weird
really
choice.
understand.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 2 aging barrels, so
Nice.
I'm immediately making another thing of malt to make another thing of lager. The cat is glitched.
What is the cat doing?
It was on top of the window in my room. And
That's
then it glitched to the bottom
weird.
of the tavern.
Should we buy Should we buy a workbench, which I think is how you craft things?
Yes.
Okay. It's 1 gold 80.
Yeah, I'd say that's worth it.
Okay. I have done that. Just
Okay.
occurred to me to go look and see if there was a crafting bench thing.
Okay, I can go get I can get the buckets, and then I can make us a forging tank.
Yeah, YouTube has also, like, done wild things to the way kids consume media, as far as, like...
Yeah.
If I ask a kid what TV show they've watched lately, they do not have an answer. Or, like, I asked my grade 9 class what their favorite fictional character was, and, like, fully, maybe more than half of them did not have one.
Yeah.
Like, just couldn't... I'm like, literally anybody, like, any fictional characters whatsoever, but no. How do you build stuff outside again? I threw it by accident.
You do the...
Is B?
Open up your thing. Yeah.
There we go. Oink. Alright, what can we actually make here? Why do we have to fuel it?
Because...
Okay, we can make some tables now. I need to make nails if I can.
Well...
There's not enough fuel for making nails.
I'm gonna say, I messed up on a thing, but oh well. It's not the end
What?
of the world. Oh, I was being smart. I was like, ooh, rice? Like, rice malt. That could be interesting.
I don't think it does anything, unfortunately.
We can't do it, because we don't have that yet.
Ah. Well, it's not like anything goes bad in the game.
Okay, we don't have enough fuel.
There's a bunch of coal.
Where?
In the chest. Here, let me just bring a bunch of coal out.
So
that is literally what I went to do.
I'm gonna do some more mining too. I know
Yeah.
we had some coal over to the side.
We mostly need iron because we need nails. If we want
we've
tables.
got everything. We've got everything we need for the forging tank.
Okay, there we go. Okay. That's that, and then I want some planks. And then I want to make a stool. This is a small bench. What is the difference between a small bench and a stool?
Small
That's
bench.
15 wooden planks.
Stool is probably a single person. Small bench is probably 2.
Okay, we'll make one and find out.
I would bet money that's probably all the difference is.
Yeah. That makes sense. I don't think we know how to make chests yet, unfortunately.
No, but we can buy the recipe from the...
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
That's helpful.
Yeah. Looked like we do have to have a level, but, like, it's not awful.
I don't know if the forging tank does anything beyond the time reduction, but I guess we'll find out. Also don't know what you use copper for. Have no copper recipes.
There.
Okay, I need a little bit more wood.
Okay. I'm going to open to get us some more money.
I will finish making this table. And then I will come join you. Or, well, I guess I'll start the table, and then in an hour I'll come back for the table.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
8 o'clock is indeed when the fire needs to be lit.
That's not bad. That's fairly easy to remember.
Yeah.
Look at our cat just chilling.
It's a very good cat model.
It is. I'm so happy that it's such a cute little kitty.
Whoever, the people who made this game understand the value of a good model for a creature.
These guys are slobs tonight.
I just sat down, stared into the ether for 2 seconds, and then got up and came to the counter.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I feel that. Okay.
What do they want?
A tea.
Tea. Tea. What's your problem?
Hey. Get up.
Now they think service here is terrible. I guess if they already don't like us, then hitting them with brooms not making it worse.
No.
I'm gonna run outside and grab this table real quick.
I will say, probably don't place it now.
Yeah. Probably not worth it.
Place that in the morning.
We're on another bench.
Okay.
Run some more nails. what that's for, but we'll find out. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. And then a tea once you have time.
Yep, got it. The other game that's similar to this one, I think, is Mirthwood.
Yes.
But I don't know how stable it is, because the
it's
early
like brand
the
new too.
initial reviews were middling, mostly for
dropping
bug
this into
reasons.
the aging barrel.
Okay, I don't know if I think I can pick this up. There we go. Tea. Tea up.
A T for D to deliver. Leave. Meanie.
The contrast between must be what angels drink and guy you have to whack with a broom to make him leave.
Right?
Just like, alright. How arbitrary is this? But yeah, I was really excited for Mirthwood, so I was a little disappointed when the initial reviews were kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you should have said this was early access, sort of. But, I mean, lots of games have turned that around.
Oh yeah.
So, plenty of games that probably should have waited a bit and still managed to make a good game. I mean, No Man's Sky is like the big example of that.
Oh, I've kicked out 30 customers.
Jeez,
Did not feel
really?
like that many.
No, it really doesn't. Because you didn't kick out that many the last time we played, I don't think. Maybe like 5.
Mind you, we are open a lot more this time.
Yes, but still.
Because we've realized how to make money.
Yes, how to make money is open the tavern.
Well, who'da thunk it? A tavern running game, and you gotta open the tavern.
Well, I think knowing that if we ran out of stuff to serve, we could still serve gruel, sort of
would have
helped with that, yeah. I think we were like, if we don't have anything to sell, we can't open.
Yeah.
Which, like, there's always water and gruel. You're not gonna make a lot of money, but you'll make something. Something is better than nothing. I got it. Okay, we swapped.
Oh.
But yeah, they wanted the tea, so that works out.
Another
Somebody
lager,
else.
please.
Got it. Also, I made barley malt, so I don't know if that'll make beer. But one assumes. Oh, we gotta close.
Oh,
I got the yawn. I got the yawn emoji.
Yo.
Get out.
Leave, please.
It's closing time. Get the heck out.
Thank you for the good reviews, but also GTFO. Bye.
It's the front of house feeling when the cast is still here.
Yep.
And you just want to leave. But unlike at a bar, you have to stay polite.
Yep. Here's in a bar, you can just be like, get out. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, if they don't like it, they can just not come back to your bar. But if you're rude to the cast, you're gonna see them again.
You will unfortunately.
And they know who
very
your boss
much hear about that.
Yeah. Definitely worked some opening night shifts where people just would not leave.
Yep.
Just like, get out.
It's like, it's good
Eventually
that you
you gotta
enjoy
like
being
go
here,
very
but also
politely
please
be like,
leave.
could you please take this elsewhere? I have to close up. I don't want to be here anymore.
Like, I don't want to be here because it is late.
Yeah. Or it's just like, I have literally nothing else to do right now except sit here and wait for you to leave.
So please, leave.
So get out.
I'm gonna go see about buying another chest for outside.
Yeah, that makes sense. That seems like a good idea. I will put this table in. We've got a new table.
Damn it, they're not open yet.
Too early. Too early for the farmers.
Well, it's not even the farmers, it's the inn.
Oh, yeah. But you get the chest from the inn?
That's what I did last time.
That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I saw a chest at the wood shop. The carpenters. The wood shop. Okay. B. The whole hotbar thing is a little clunky.
Yeah, the hotbar is meh, but it's definitely not the worst hotbar I've ever had to deal with, so.
Also, these look really tiny in their inventory icons, but they are the same size, more or less, as the big tables. Like, it looked like it was gonna be teeny tiny, but it is not. We need a candle holder. We'll go make one.
There's one in the chest in the kitchen.
Oh, is there one in the chest? Excellent. I don't know where you got the little coasters, but
I don't
it's
remember
fine.
either.
We can have that. I don't think that's a big deal.
They're supposed to.
Oh, you made a bunch of cream. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it does keep track of what kind of malt it is.
Yeah, it does.
Just say
That's
that
how I
it's
knew that I
rice
couldn't
malt.
use the rice one.
Yeah.
Wait, no. That's it.
What am I looking? Oh, it's in your chest. That's why I don't see it. Oh, I'll add my boots to your boot collection. Have several old boots.
There.
To offer.
There you go.
I will put my raw materials in the chest.
Suddenly, things make sense.
Suddenly, we have efficiency.
Great.
Oh, I had the handle holder in my inventory. Candle holder.
Okay, I planted some saplings.
There we go. Okay. I think we're out of candles.
Nope. I have
Are we
them.
not? Okay. I'm just blind then.
Well, I have them. That's why.
We need beeswax to make more of them.
I have 14. So.
Okay. So we do not need
Don't
beeswax
worry
for a
about
little while.
I'm gonna go bring the.
Also, don't buy any more buckets because we are capable of making buckets now.
Nice. I'm gonna go bring the trash.
We're very close to level 4.
Gonna bring the trash down to the dude that wanted the trash.
Okay, I put my trash in your chest.
Yeah.
So
I
you
saw
have
that,
all
so I
of
figured I'll grab the whole stack.
Yeah, good
And
idea.
then I'll also see if there's anything we can buy from him that is interesting.
He doesn't have fishing rods by any chance.
I don't think he does, no.
Who has fishing rods?
No.
We probably need
Bothering
like
me.
we probably need a tavern level of some kind that we don't have yet.
I found underpants.
What?
I dug a hole and there was underpants.
Who's burying their underpants?
I don't know.
It's a weird choice.
I just found another pair! Why?
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 Why have you discovered a patch of underpants?
Why did I find 2 underpants? I don't like this.
No, it's not good. This
That's
should probably be our
sanitary.
last day also.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Ooh, sweet.
Put that down.
I found another pair of underpants on the beach.
What the heck?
What the hell? I don't like this.
Is it
Please tell me.
underpants season?
Please tell me that took good. That took all the underpants. They're considered trash. I'm glad. I'd be very concerned if they were considered anything else.
We can make small chests now.
Ooh, awesome.
We just need to make hinges, which I can do. Just need a whole bunch of nails. Don't have enough iron. You were gonna go mine, yeah?
Ooh.
You went to go mine? Or no, you went to the beach.
No, I went down to the beach.
Yes, I will go to the quarry. And I will encounter no werewolves.
12. 12. We could get some decorative starfish.
Okay.
It adds 2 comfort.
That's fun. Yeah. I think that helps our rating.
Ooh. Get a sea
Helps us
breeze
level up.
tablecloth, and that would be 4 comfort,
That's-
but it's only 1.
Well, that'd solve our coasters problem for the new table.
Yeah? I think. Maybe.
I mean, instead of
Let's try
coasters, you
it.
have a tablecloth.
Let's
think.
try it.
Yeah, that feels
We
like
don't
it would
lose
work.
anything.
No, the logic in my head makes sense.
But yeah, we'll finish this day and then we'll call it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna grab some mushrooms and whatnot on the way home.
Digging up an acacia out of the ground randomly. No big deal. Very normal. Just like how the ores grow back.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how that works.
Mm-hmm. So it's also one of those things of like, if that's
That's
what we choose to like get annoyed about, that's honestly
Yeah.
a pretty small issue.
Like, alright. Yeah, fine.
Like, yeah,
the rocks
it's
grow
definitely
back.
not great,
Okay.
but
You can have that
it
one.
makes sense for renewable resources.
Yeah, I'll let you have it. But I won't be happy about it.
It's like, I will grump about it, but fine.
Yeah, I don't like to CinemaSins people too much, but there are certain things that do stick out sometimes.
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay.
And I was a CinemaSins teenager. So, you know, we all make mistakes in our youth.
What does that mean?
The YouTube channel CinemaSins, where they just count up. They basically just count little filming mistakes and logic holes, and basically are like,
Yeah,
look at all the things,
I
these
would say
things this
that
movie did
tracks
wrong.
for something that you would like.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's definitely a thing that I watched a lot of as a kid, and now don't really agree with the premise of.
Fair.
Which, you know, happens a lot with things you liked as a kid.
Yep.
Because, you know, it's not interesting media criticism. Counting the number of times you could see the crew's water bottles.
No.
Not interesting. Don't care.
It's like, if anything, cool. At least they were staying hydrated. That's better than most crews get.
Maybe they were busy and so they weren't paying attention to things like things in shot. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
I find it's one of those things where it's definitely, like, it's amusing knowing that, like, someone should have caught that.
Yeah. But it's not criticism.
It's not a, like, grr. It's just a...
Yeah, hey. Like, don't try to pretend to me that this has any significance.
Yeah.
This is nothing.
No, this is just funny. Cool.
This is a thing you point out to your friends in the movie theater, and that's it.
Yeah.
You do not make an entire YouTube channel about it.
How did I get another pair of underpants?
What is up? Why have the underpants just suddenly started happening?
I don't know.
That's the bit about the underpants that really unnerves me.
I don't like it.
Like it's suddenly become underpants season.
Oh.
I imagine what's happening is that they made a bunch of trash to catch when you fish, and then they were like, hey, we could also put that as trash in the ground. And
it's
didn't
like
really think about... Yeah, except for when you think about how digging up underwear doesn't make sense. Like, digging up old boot, plausible. Digging up net from beach makes perfect sense.
Very much makes sense.
No logic problem there. But digging up underwear from ground? Don't know about that one. It's a little unsettling. Cat, let me pet you.
Okay. We can make another, logger.
Excellent.
We now have 2 different loggers, though.
How do we make yeast? What's the other thing that we need?
I don't know.
We don't know how to make yeast.
I'm gonna make some more mushrooms with cream.
Good idea.
It's one of our better prices, so.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Okay. Barley will just also make lager anyways. We need rye to make... Rye or corn makes ale.
Makes sense.
Oh, the little table runner is cute.
Right?
Green lager. Now the color coding is going to matter.
At least it's still just the... It still gives you the, like, what it should look like as far as the button.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got a blue ribbon one and a green one. I don't know what the difference is. Does everybody want drinks at the counter?
Right? And then there's a
What the
couple that
counter's
want-
for. Yeah, I got a green lager. And I got another green lager. Have to walk over there before it tells me what I need. There we go.
How you doing, folks? Enjoy your
We
food.
survived the rush.
Fucking excuse you. I just said hi. And then it's like, I want to talk to the barkeep.
Well, at least you stared him down and didn't have to get out the broom.
Yet. There's very
Got
much a yet.
Got an eye on you.
Oh yeah, we're like raking it in now.
Yeah. There's always that initial, like, slow start of a game like this. You want red one.
Red, please.
Yeah, if I walk over to the counter, it tells me what people
another
want.
red.
Yeah.
And
Go
another
stare
red
at
when you get a
somebody. It's nice that it lets me serve people food on the way by.
Right?
Don't have to go put the drink down.
Oh wait. I literally just freaking served him too. Is the annoying part.
Yeah. I think it's kind of RNG, random.
Oh yeah, probably.
Tea.
And probably want to think about last call. But
Yeah.
not yet.
Gotta pay attention to it.
Probably another, like, minute or two.
Yeah. It's like there's a spot that's hiding in the corner of the table there.
Yep. And a logger when you get a chance. Okay.
Got it.
Fill your life with friends and a mug with beer. Wow. Inspirational.
The very wine aunt sort of
Right?
thing. Oh, and we're out of the red one.
But that's fine, because that was...
That was a good time to run out of that.
perfect. Good night, people.
Good night, you slobs. You absolute messes.
Right? Okay.
I pet the cat
Awesome.
already today. Oh, this is a fun time.
Wait, I'm gonna start
Certainly.
a thing.
Okay. Yeah, I do kind of want to play some of the like single player beginning parts that it sort of bounced us ahead of at some point on my own.
Yeah, no, I'm fully planning on doing... I wanted to do most of a playthrough to start, like I wanted to get a lot of the beginning stuff done with you. So that I could get, like, my first thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
Why is your grandma gonna be happy tomorrow, Joey? I mean, it's good, but why?
Is it because we stopped streaming at an earlier time?
Hey. Okay, so... that is... we stream for the evening. It is all done now.
Are there any Chuckaroo plans to tease for the weekend?
We are looking at doing Among Us with JDK tomorrow.
Nice.
So that should be interesting.
Does I imagine Among Us continues to update and do things, even if I haven't thought about Among Us in forever.
Right? Yeah, no. So I think there's that, and then I think mostly the boys, and then also Mare from, I don't know how to say her channel name. Marin. How the hell do I say her channel name? 1 minute.
Cannot help you. Don't know. Don't know who this is.
Okay, guess Twitch. Marinia? Marinia, I think, is her username.
That makes sense.
But yeah, but like, Koros, Bloody, and Pooba have been joining Marinia for, abiotic factor on Saturdays usually, so.
What is abiotic factor?
It looks like it's a post-apocalyptic, like, sim game.
Cool. That sounds like fun.
That's awesome that you got that fixed, Joey. Good job.
Nice. That sounds like a tremendous pain to fix, so well done.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like it would have taken a fair amount of effort. Good
Yeah,
on ya.
anytime you gotta deconstruct something and clean out a tube.
Right?
Anytime you gotta clean out a tube.
Yeah.
That's the struggle.
But yeah, so there's just a couple of things throughout the weekend. But yeah. Oh wow. I'm glad that it was easier than it sounded.
That's good.
That's really good actually. I'm glad. Well, we are gonna turn in, but thank y'all for joining in, and thank you to anyone that watches the VODs once we get them up. And
there will be more VODs coming.
yes, there will be more VODs
Probably
because
schedule a bunch of them tomorrow.
I remembered to actually put them up as drafts so that Katrina could
Yeah.
actually work on them, because she's usually the one handling that because I don't understand it. So
Darhyl uploads and I do the other producery.
I
A
give her the
description
raw
things.
stuff and then she deals with it.
Mostly, what do you name the video?
Yeah. Which, I mean, I've been trying to, if I have a good idea, I'll put the idea.
Yeah. I fully stole our naming convention from Secret Sleepover Society, so not on purpose, even. Completely by accident.
And then you went, oh.
Yeah, and then I saw one of their videos and was like, oh, that's who I got the all caps
That's where I knew it
game
was
name from. That's where that came from.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, get our Hypnospace Outlaw playthrough up there. And Home Safety Hotline needs to go up also. And then we'll probably do new game next week.
Maybe, yeah.
We'll talk
new
about
game,
it.
Or see if we can get the Chuckle crew for Pummel.
Yeah. Something will happen. A stream will occur.
Something
what
will
that
happen,
stream is, we
as
don't
it
know
has
yet.
been.
Yes.
But yeah, thanks again to anyone that's joined in. We appreciate you. And we hope y'all have... Yeah, we are. I haven't decided... I will decide on if I want to join in based on how I'm feeling. Because I was off sick today, so...
Makes sense.
We shall see if I feel any better tomorrow. Because if I'm really low energy, I do not have the brain power to deal with Among Us. Or at least not in any way where I feel like it's worth me playing.
Fair enough. You do need
Thanks,
a bit of brain power.
Yeah, you've got to be able to like BS your way through things. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.